Number 63 digs in now. And we're underway in Pittsburgh.
Ball high.
In the air, right field. One away. And let's take a look at the lineup.
Shortstop, number 13.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Third baseman, number 7.
Arlo Randolph will hit next.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. Got him swinging. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at PNC Park, and today's starting pitcher, Nino Davila. It's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league pitching debut here.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Stepping in, Joe Wood.
This afternoon, third baseman, number 47.
Hee-haw!
Yo one. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground, Chang. On to first.
Oh.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now.
Batting second, right fielder, number 26.
And first offering is foul. In for a strike. Good slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fast. This ball, speed him up and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Batting third, catcher, number 51.
2 outs, base is empty. Clemente Villa getting ready to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a good eye
That's
there.
a ball.
Got him. That ends the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Roger Gilliam now at the plate.
Heck one.
The 0-2. And that skips into dirt. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Throw.
Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Foul tip into the mix, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So now with one away and a man at second. Now at the plate, David Baroa.
Hut. No, that missed.
The 1-2. And misses inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. Just missed.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball
That's
right
foul.
side and foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter. Number
First and
32.
second, 2 outs. Johnny Schaefer, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Lewis Gibson. Davila making his first start of the year. And he was born in Puerto Rico.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 31.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Good eye in that spot.
That's up.
And that's too
That's
high.
ball
Ball
4. Take your base.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Number 22.
So up next, Gio Birch. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
That's the ball.
Out towards right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. The relay throw safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged over to start the season and get into a slump. you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Now the 0-1. That one's
Ball,
upstairs,
that's up.
ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ball.
Foul ball there. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Norm Damon, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
And that one hammered. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Brubaker settles underneath it. That is the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Dan Brubaker, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Stays alive. That one misses.
Miss. Ball
So
4. Take your base.
walk.
Now batting, right fielder, number 63.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Squirts away a little bit. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. And now A man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Liner caught at second. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Vinny Chang. He's 0 for 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Just
No,
misses
that missed.
the
That's
mark
the ball.
outside the zone.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a pop-up. Benedict under it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, number 7.
No,
No
that's
need
high.
to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and he popped it up. And that is that. The Pirates on top here, 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Joe Wood.
Number 47.
Ha!
Ball 1
Ball.
there. And that one ripped to left. 1 up, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Oh, yeah.
1-1 now. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, number 51.
So digging in, Clemente Villa struck out swinging his first time. Fair ball. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Villa off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Pirates leave 1, but they lead at 3-0. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Loud contact
9.
leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Dan Hong. Struck out swinging his first time. Close,
That's
but
a ball.
called a ball. Ball 1. Man at second. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, number 83.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, number 0.
Brent Buckner digs in now. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
That's high. That's a ball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and
Foul
that's
ball.
a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside.
That's inside. Ball.
Johnny Schaefer to bat next. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. The Buccos on top 3-0. Back here at PNC Park at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Knox.
Number 31.
Ball.
You know, these Pirates
No, that missed.
did a
That's the
great
ball.
job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored.
that's
On
down.
top of that,
Ball.
they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Fastball for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, number 22.
Late swing, foul to the left. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely.
Situation here, he's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
One out man at first. Keith Benedict getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Bounces out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to left center, Brubaker moving under it. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. Pirates lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
32.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is downstairs. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Brubaker batting with 1 down takes a strike. Ball 1 low.
That's low.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
First baseman, number 39.
Damon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 10.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Third baseman, number 47.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Joe Wood now at the plate.
That missed. That's a ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bucks go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Vinny Chang will hit next.
Number 13.
That's
Some
the ball.
activity in the bullpen for the Pirates. Mackenzie Cobain, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. McMullen getting cranked up as well. This one in the air, center field. Gibson takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, number 7.
Foul ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, number 1.
And now, Roger Gilliam. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
No, ball.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lamont Lewis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Isley Battle appears to be getting loose. Ball to strike. That one lifted to left. Buckner should have this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, number 51.
Clemente Villa, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch way inside a fastball. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's down and away. Outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
Center fielder, number 28.
Nope, ball.
No,
that's
missed.
out.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here's a 2-0. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Villa round second on his way to third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Ryan Knox. A walk, and he's also singled.
Hey, ha!
Two on, one out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Going, gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0.
good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your slip. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Lamont Lewis done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Andy Welch.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Throw to first in time.
Now batting. Second baseman, number 12.
2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Keith Benedict.
That's a ball.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Tag 2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. Out number 3. Cannonball coming. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, John Lewis.
Number 34.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Leading things off, catcher, number 9.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And it's even up.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So digging in,
Now
David
batting,
Baroa.
second baseman, number 83.
There's a strike. And a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Pirates up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-2. Into center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, number 0.
Up the middle, knocks. And that will end the inning. The Buccos have the lead 6-0. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Designated hitter, number 10.
That's in there. That's strike one.
No, that missed.
And a swing and a miss. Got him. That's the second out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Andy Welch out of the game, and a good job from the opener. Didn't allow a hit. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching.
Isley
number 12.
Battle gets the ball now. He's making his second appearance of the season. So back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Joe Wood.
Number 47.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. In the air to left center, Brubaker under it. And that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. We look ahead to inning number 8. Pittsburgh leads this one 6-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the DH, Johnny Schaefer.
32.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, center fielder, number 26.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Lewis goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Chopped left side. Wood zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. There comes the skipper. New pitcher now, Derek Griffin. This is his first appearance of the season. Back to the top of the order, David Gomez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, shortstop, number 13.
Hee-haw!
The 0-1. The shortstop takes
high.
the ball. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Gerard James, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. McMullen also getting ready. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Off the mark there.
That's a ball.
Ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
He goes down looking. The Pirates with the lead 6-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Robbie Snowden.
Number 26.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
That's a ball.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, number 51.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Lewis Gibson. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full. Buccos out in front, 6-0. Back here at PNC Park, down the third baseman, Arlo Randolph. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
No, that's it.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So they're down to their final out. Dan Hong digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
David Baroa hitting on deck circle. And a payoff pitch. Got it. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.